excitement level for you for year 4?
Very excited, man. Just to see what I can do this year, what I can bring, and what I can improve in. I mean, what I improved in during the offseason. So all the training I've been doing. So
What did you focus on most this offseason?
really, just I'll say on my run game a little more, and just really just attacking the man. That's it, really. Just being more violent.
During the course of this offseason, when things started to slow down, do you ever find yourself looking back and just wondering what might have been last year had that injury not happened? What might have happened instead?
It definitely did slow down for me. The injury did give me a little setback, but you know, I kind of just worked through it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of didn't let it get to me. Yeah, that was it, really.
What kind of year do you think you would have had? If
Yeah,
you would have been able to stay healthy?
if you never know. So I can't even tell you.
What type of year are you planning on having this year?
A way better year than last year, really. So.
What's it been like with DeMarcus Covington and just building that relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Just what have been your impressions so far?
With DeMarcus Cousins, I mean, my coach, he's doing a great job of communicating, keeping me active, just talking to me in meetings, just making sure I know like the little small things, formations and stuff like that. But yeah, he's been doing great job with me.
T.Y., you do know what kind of season you would have had last year. You just didn't want to say it.
Yeah, you know, I don't like speaking on it. I'm more of a go out there and show you type of guy. But I'm pretty sure I would have had a great year if I didn't get no injuries. But
right, and that was kind of I think Ryan's point too, is that you were off to such a good start.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, have you been able to do anything? Because injuries are a lot of bad luck,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not your fault, but have you tried to change your training to try and avoid stuff? I mean, I don't know how you avoid an ankle injury.
Yeah.
But you know what you could have done, and you kind of got robbed of it.
Yeah. I mean, what I can say for you is I definitely would have had a better year than year, for sure, if I didn't get injured. But some things I did to change to help me with that, just working on more ankle mobilities, drinking water, just doing more healthier things. So it's going to help my body, really. So.
I know TJ's no longer in the room, but there's so many guys that are coming back.
It is.
For a team that is so young, that needs to get acclimated with playing in the NFL, how nice is it to not really have to get acclimated to your teammates? You already know who everyone is.
It's great. We got a couple new guys in, too. I'm happy for it. But the guys that we got coming in, like Carl Brooks, Kobe Wooden, like they've been in the league for 2 years now. So just having that knowledge with them, and we all got the, you know what I'm saying, we all got a higher level of ourselves. And I feel like we can all work good together. That's it, really.
With the steps that you took to get to the point that you were at last season, can you see that out of guys like Carl and Colby that feel like, I feel like they're, they're almost there. They're almost at the
No, I'm be honest with you. Just going through this OTAs, I can just tell the way they've been locked in, and they've really been working this off season, especially Kobe. I've been watching him a lot. He's been a lot more aggressive with his hand. Kobe, a lot more fluent with his pass rushing. Not Kobe, but Carl Brooks. He's a lot more fluent with his pass rushing. But they definitely, just having the two guys helped for me and KC. So.
What did it mean to get your fifth-year option picked up?
I know it's a blessing. I can't say too much about it. It's a blessing. I'm happy for it. I'm just ready to work and show what I can do.
Yeah. Kenny was talking to us, and he said, like, a bunch of guys have been going to, his place to watch film and whatnot. Have you, been over there to watch film?
Yeah, I've been over there a couple times.
Been like?
I've been over there a couple times. I've been a couple of guys over there. We talk about football. We all just chill, just bonding together, and just seeing what we can do better as communicating together. So.
You obviously lose one dog in Eric, but you gained another in Warren in your position room. How much did he play did you guys play together?
Yeah, I think I played 1 year with Warren. He played my last year at Georgia, so.
What can he bring to your room?
Warren, I love Warren. He's a funny guy. He fit right in with us. But what I expect from Warren, what he did at Georgia, but a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot better talent up here. But Warren, definitely, he can bring a lot of talent, pass rushing, a lot of aggressiveness, like power and stuff like that. But he can bring a lot to the team.
Devonte, when you look at your run defense last year, obviously you mentioned that's something you wanted to work on. But I mean, as a group, what do you think enabled you guys to be as successful, as efficient as you were in that area last year, and kind of make the strides that you did, as a whole?
I could say just all us communicating, working together. And we just getting that knockback, being our man, being the one-on-ones, and being disruptive up front. Because when up front, you win most games. So.
Kyle was mentioning those get-togethers that Kenny told us about. I know Wes is still waiting for his invitation, but I'm curious, how much is the breakdown of
football and how much is like Kenny was saying, you guys watch some of the NBA finals, and I know you did it in season 2, but is it a pretty good healthy balance of hanging out and just guys hanging out and eating wings and being friends and also football stuff?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Like I said, it's amazing being with the guys, because, you know, we in Green Bay, not much else to do, nothing to it, but I love Green Bay, but we always together. We always, like, just trying to find that edge to get better together, and all us being comfortable with being uncomfortable. You feel me? So that's it, what it is with us. We just, and I appreciate Kenny for that too, for like even inviting us to his house to let us do that, because, you know, that's a major deal. We did that at Georgia, and I like it too. So
what's been the benefit of having, you know, a veteran like him, you know, as young as you guys have been, you know, now even you in year 4, to have a guy that's 10 years doing this now and 3-time Pro Bowler to kind of lead that group?
Man, to have a leader like Kenny, it's amazing, blessing. I learned a lot from him for my rookie year. He always keep me on my toes during practice, just making sure I'm learning a little detail. He showed me, like, while I would like the other team out, he was like, look, D-Wall, look at this formation, what you think you can get right here. So he always helped me. That's why I love Kenny. So he gave me a lot to my game.
Kenny, we just learned this offseason about what he dealt with from Brazil with his injury all year long. It's something that guys could bring up as an excuse. He never once did it while going through it. How aware were you of what he was going through? And do you think even more of a teammate when they don't make excuses, they just keep showing up to work?
Yeah,
when they're going through something like that?
No, you just said that's Kenny. He don't really complain about it. He just come up and work. And even when he was hurt, he was leading us still. Like, look, don't lack on this, don't lack on that, and us just going to our house and keeping him comfort too. So it did good. It did good between us.
You know, Wes just pointed out that it's his 10th year. He still hasn't even had his 30th birthday yet, though.
Yeah,
do you
still
guys
young.
give him shit as the old man, or not? Or is he too young to be the old man?
He's big bro. He's still big bro. He's not uncle yet, but he's big bro for still. But to be that young and still can do what he can do is crazy. And that just show you how much a leader he is, because he's been doing it for so many years, and taking care of his body and stuff like that. So.
I was just saying to Coach LaFleur, you guys have so many young guys that have shown flashes of being really freaking good football players, right? Like you and Quay, all the wide receivers. If you guys all play as well as you're capable of playing, that we've seen you be capable of playing, what do you think this team is capable of?
Sky's the limit. That's all I say. Super Bowl, win. If we all just come together and just do what you just said, the sky's the limit for us, because you got to think we all still young. And I don't know what everybody's contract look like, but, you know, so I'm thinking for this year, us just having who we have, we can make that happen for sure.